me farting on the plane, bruh. I farted on the plane. It was one of them silent farts, but it changed everything after that. It was a silent, quiet, it was just a little, you know what I'm saying? It was quiet, though. But after I farted, though, it changed everything, bro. It changed everything. I'm going to tell y'all anyway, though. You know what I'm saying? I got to tell y'all this story time about me farting on the plane, bro. Listen. First of all, I booked my ticket late as fuck, right? So these motherfuckers gave me a middle seat. I didn't even know I had to sit listen, if I would have sat, I would have had to sit between two weird ass like school shooters. My nigga, I had two weirdos sitting next to me. So look, who the fuck? Hold on, my bad. Listen. Bro, first of all, when I got on the plane, they had me sitting in the middle. I wanted the aisle seat or a window seat. I wanted to see the sky. I wanted to see the clouds and shit. You know what I'm saying? They had me sitting in the fucking middle, bro. First of all. So I chose to still sit by the window. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting in somebody else's seat. I ain't know who he was, but I was sitting in somebody else's seat. Bro, when you get on the plane, you want to be comfortable. First of all, I'm thinking about the plane gonna crash or something. I'm thinking about dying and shit. You know what I'm saying? The plane might crash. The plane might fall in the water. You know what I'm saying? All type of thoughts go through your head when you get on the plane, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already paranoid. Second of all, they give me a middle seat. I'm not trying to sit between two grown-ass men. So I sit by the window. Next thing you know, the nigga whose seat I was sitting in, he came over there and he stood right there and he was looking at me. Listen, this is the honest to God, bro, true story. The nigga came and stood right there and he was looking at me. So I was looking at the nigga like these. I was looking at him for about 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting in your seat, my nigga. I'm not sitting between two niggas. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the nigga like these. Bro, so look, though. Listen. So I'm staring at the nigga. He's staring at me. I'm staring at the nigga for at least 10, 15 seconds. The nigga was scared to say something to me. Finally, he decided to say something to me after it was about 20 seconds. He was like, yo, this is my seat, etc., etc. And I told him, like, man, I was paranoid of flights and shit. I just made up a shitty-ass excuse. It was like a quick-ass excuse. Real shit. It was a quick-ass excuse. I'm like, bro, I'm scared as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit. I just got him up out the way. Bro, listen, let me get straight to the point. Listen, I'm about to get straight to the point. Let me just get straight to the fart. Bro, I farted on the plane. This is what this is about. Let me get straight to the point. So about an hour into the plane, right? The plane's straight. It's not turbulence no more. The plane was shaking and shit and some more shit. Like, I thought the driver was drunk or some shit. Like, bro, why does the plane keep shaking? I'm scared as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I turned the air on and shit. Bro, listen. The people started walking down the aisle. I ordered me a shot, too. I ordered me a shot with cranberry mix. I'll never forget it. I was drunk on the plane. Never forget it. But listen. The people started coming down the aisle. They be giving out chips, Doritos, and shit. Bro, listen, I knew I had to doo-doo. Like, bro, when I get nervous, I got to doo-doo. When my stomach start hurting, I got to doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? I instantly got to go to the bathroom. I'm one of those. That's one of my secrets I never told y'all. When my stomach start hurting, I got to doo-doo. So the plane started shaking and shit. Next thing you know, the people that was coming down the aisle with the drinks, they was blocking off our like seat, like, so we couldn't like move or do nothing. They was like right there in our aisle. So when they came right there, the plane, listen, man, I hope it ain't no school shooters. These niggas be shooting at dorms and shit. I'm at a little college. I'm at some shit. I'm at something. I don't know where I'm at. But, you know what I'm saying? But listen, hope it ain't no school shooters in this bitch. I gotta hold on. All right, it ain't nobody over here. All right, I'm good. But listen, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get in cover. You You know what I'm saying? If I got kids, they getting homeschooled. They not going to school. There's too many school shooters, right? You know what I'm saying? I forgot where I was at for a minute. But look though. Bro, but listen, let me get back to the point. Listen, the people was blocking off my aisle, right? Y'all get back to the point, bro, when I farted, my nigga. So the people was blocking the aisle, right? The plane shook so crazy, I thought it was some Final Destination shit. I'm already paranoid, I'm sweating. The plane shook. So I'm scared. When I get nervous, when I get scared, I got to doo-doo. Now, when I had the doo-doo, I couldn't move because the plane assistants, they was passing out drinks and they was blocking out our aisle. So I had to fart. I held like the first 4 farts in. I didn't fart like 4 times. I held it in. Now, you know when you hold your farts in, your stomach start hurting, my guy. When you hold your farts in, your stomach start hurting. After a while, my stomach started hurting to the point I had to doo-doo. So the fart was so silent. Bro, I let out it was the softest fart I ever had in my life. And the shit stank the worst I ever smelled in my life. So I went on ahead and farted. Listen, I went on ahead and farted, my guy. I farted in the plane. Bro, is that weed I smell? Hold on. It's on me. Appreciate that. Huh? Yeah. I knew it was on me. Hold on. I'm almost done with my story time. I'm excited. I knew it was on me. I knew it. Listen. How they be doing them Fortnite dances? I knew it was on me. I felt it. You know what I'm saying? But listen, so look. Let's get back to the subject, bro. Hold on, let me make sure I know where I'm going. All right. Let me sit down, man. So look. Let me sit down real quick. I'm crispy as shit. Gucci Soul in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm crispy, you know. But look. So look. Let's get back to the subject. So I farted on the plane, bro. Let's get this shit over real quick. So I farted on the plane. The dude next to me started smelling that shit, right? Listen, so it's quiet as fuck. I can't move. When you're on a plane, ain't nobody talking. It's stuffy as hell. Everybody packed together. So I farted on the plane, right? When I farted on the plane, the dude next to me, he smelt it first. He smelt it before everybody. I knew he smelt it because he turned the air on above him for no reason. I already had my air on. It was cold as fuck. The nigga turned the air on for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I know he smelled the shit. Next thing you know, the assistant started smelling it. The assistant said something. She said, oh, somebody had one. You know what I'm saying? Now, the nigga that was next to me, he knew I did it. He knew it. I'm over here on my phone, laying on the window, looking at the clouds, acting like it's not me. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, the dude that was sitting in front of me, he said something. He was an older guy. He was older. He said, man, someone passed gas. He said it out loud. The dude next to me started laughing. Right? The dude next to me started laughing. He said, I think I know who did it. Next thing you know, the assistants, listen, this shit is crazy, bro. Man, I hear somebody walking. Hold on, I might have to do a baby jog. Bro, listen. To make a long story short, this is a story time I could have put on YouTube. Bro, to make a long story short, everybody knew I farted, bro. Hold on, here come a school shooter. I got a moonwalk and getting covered. Look at my moonwalk. What, man? I'm on live. Come here. Huh. Hey, look, here go my sis, yo. Hey, what's up?
What's up?
This is my big sis.
What's the deal? Hey.
I'm telling them a story time.
Oh, okay. I was just coming to check on you. I'm like, where you go?
I'm chilling with my niece.
Oh, okay. That's on live on Instagram?
This Instagram live.
Oh. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, alright.
What's good, followers? What's the deal?
We chilling. Hey, listen. This the one that brought me to the Cougar Club.
It was definitely not a cool club, but it was more upscale, a little bit older. You know, get that little music that you can ballroom to.
Here go what other club.
Our Detroiters know that.
Oh, shit, hold on. Hey, listen, you family. I can't show all that. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
I'm looking like,
Wait, you watching my live? She watching my live.
She loud as fuck.
Let me see, Grinch. Look.
Yeah, we be looking.
That's crazy.
We be looking.
I told him I'm with the fam. We going crazy.
Yeah, we about to go to the club now. So.
We about to hit the club?
Yeah, we about to hit Annex to see what they talking about tonight.
I got to finish this story time later, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got to go crazy. Say goodbye.